on the surface, I'm very successful. You know, I have a wonderful wife. I have three loving children. I'm successful in business. And yet that didn't stop the gun from wanting to enter in my mouth.
I was just so desperate for having hope in any capacity that I was open to it.
The reasons I went to Beond as a person is because over a decade of hidden alcoholism, I had successfully managed to destroy a 14-year marriage to the woman I love more than anything and who I considered my soulmate.
When I couldn't sleep, I would turn to medications or alcohol as a means to cope.
I found it unbelievably refreshing that the founder of this facility was taking and making these consultation phone calls personally himself.
One of the things that gave me a lot of comfort was the clinical aspect to the way Beond works. And that alleviated a lot of fear that I don't even know if I was aware that I had before I got there.
I just felt immediately relaxed.
Oh my gosh, I've never had so many EKGs in my life, but that is something that's so special about this experience is you are medically monitored the entire time you're there.
It was definitely a combination of medical security and peacefulness.
I wanted to feel like I benefited from absolutely everything that was offered. Massages, breath work, drum circles.
It was all very comforting, and I just felt this really beautiful sense of peace.
You know, there was a lot of like journaling in between the different groups.
We also did an art project that day, which was really beautiful. You paint your candle that you light in a ceremony before you go in to do the medicine.
Before you go into the room for your flood dose, they have a ritual ceremony, a cleansing with sage. And, you know, for me, that was a time to just block out everything else and just focus on, I'm here going through this to heal.
You get comfortable in the bed. They give you an IV so that you can be hooked up to hydration and electrolytes, potassium and magnesium.
They encourage you to bring in pictures and different things that are meaningful to you. So for me, I brought in pictures of my children.
My little pillow and a stuffy, pictures of my husband and children.
And it was like a wave going all the way up to my brain.
I saw creation happen and the souls set down to earth.
The medicine showed me how to feel again. Pretty much every emotion. I went through every memory I've ever had of any emotion I've ever felt. So it showed me how to feel. And then after that, it showed me forgiveness. And that's when I forgave everybody in my life that had ever hurt me. And then I forgave myself. Because I realized that I had been in the most abusive relationship with myself all these years. And that was the most freeing point.
That clinical safety, being hooked up to the EKG, being hooked up to the blood pressure cuff and a pulse oximeter and an IV drip, gave me the security for my own personal safety to allow myself to really lean into the emotional journey.
It made it so much easier to surrender to the medicine, to let my guard down, to be open and vulnerable.
You know, it doesn't give you what you want, it gives you what you need, and it gives you in the way that you need it.
It wasn't all rainbows and unicorns. There was uncomfortable parts of this experience. But on a whole, this medicine loves you, it wants you to heal, and if it takes you through an uncomfortable experience, it's something you need to learn from and experience, but it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to punish you. It's there to teach you and to teach you how to heal yourself.
You know, you can speak to the medicine and ask it questions.
The wave of realization and emotion had come over me knowing that I wasn't going to come home the same person.
There's this feeling of calmness and this feeling of peace within myself, this feeling of being able to be present for my family, which was everything.
It sounds insane because it feels insane, but it's really just magic.
The sparkle brain.
I feel totally different.
I feel like I had a rebirth. I came out about 8 o'clock the next morning, and I walked outside and I put my feet in the grass, and I just felt so alive.
I felt so much joy. Like that was a new feeling. I have never been so happy in my whole life.
And I will tell you that since the day I took my flood dose, I have not put a substance in my body. Not alcohol, not nicotine, not caffeine, nothing.
Beond gave me my family back, it gave me my wife back, but more importantly, for the first time that I can remember,